Welcome back to Dishin' It. Okay, we've got our potatoes going, and they look so good. They're browning nicely. I'm gonna add this pinch of nutmeg to our egg mixture. Pinch?
Yeah, I never use nutmeg unless it's the fall, typically.
Yeah.
It's a fall type thing for me. Should I start heating up this? Like, do we need to make the buns? I don't feel like it will take very long, but
yeah, I feel like
or do you
that
want me to start the eggs? It's up to you.
Maybe we do start the eggs.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some little butter.
There's that. Because I was trying to think of how we should do this, because you have to soak them, then cook them, but then they're gonna get cold while we make
I don't want
everything
them to get
else.
cold.
Yeah. Or soggy.
I don't want them to get cold.
So.
Oh.
Thank you, Charlie.
Pink drip plate, drip plate.
Drip plates.
There we go.
All right.
Let's see which burner.
Does this look too watery? Does it need another egg? Or is that what, I haven't made French toast
that's
in
totally
so long.
fine.
Okay.
Totally fine. That looks good. That looks good. Okay. These potatoes are turning out beautifully.
Seriously.
Browning up, crisping up. I did salt and pepper them, but we can also add more, depending on your taste buds.
You know me so well.
Depending
Salt
on
it up.
the taste buds. Okay.
I always complain about being bloated. Well, look at how much salt I eat.
It's the sodium.
It's the sodium you're putting
it's
into
just
your body.
sodium.
You're poisoning yourself, honey.
Oh, butter down. Got it. Oh my goodness, that just flattened out a little butter. Okay.
Splat.
Just splat.
Okay. So our mixture is done.
Next. Okay. Do you want to?
I can get
you
the
know what?
bacon.
Yeah,
at least
we can
plated.
do that. We can get it plated, ready to go.
Okay.
And on this one, I think I'm just gonna melt some butter and then start cracking the eggs in here. How many eggs should we do you think?
It says 4 eggs for the scrambled,
Okay.
so I think 2 each is a good amount.
Okay. You know, I love when I go to a place and they say, you can have a 3-egg omelet or a 4-egg omelet.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, what if I want 10 eggs?
Give me the whole carton.
I want the baker's dozen of them. That's what I want.
Give me that 24-pack. Honestly, though, I have accidentally, like, my eyes are bigger than my stomach, and so I put 5 eggs into, like, you know, one omelet, and it was way too
many.
Yeah, it was way too many.
Have we made omelets on the show?
I don't think
we need to make an omelet.
Yeah.
That I love, and we can make different variations of them.
Love it.
A Denver.
We made the quiche, right? Didn't we make the quiche for quiche Florentine?
Quiche,
And we
yes,
added the
and
mac and cheese.
Yes. But I'm just
Yes.
saying, I would love to make like a Denver omelet, a Western omelet, a whatever omelet.
You can kind of go through like all the regions
Yes.
of the U.S.
Southwestern omelet.
Northeastern. The Northeastern.
The California omelet that just has like tofu and avocado.
Yes.
Do you know what I'm saying, Maddie?
I know what you're saying. And you know what? I like what you're saying.
I like what you're throwing down.
Okay, bacon is plated. Boom.
Bacon is plated.
We got the microwavable kind because you see how much action's happening.
I love the microwavable kind. It's made.
And honestly, if you crisp it up enough, it's very good.
It's made cooking bacon at my house no longer a chore.
Wow, it's like you've done that before or something.
Bacon doesn't have to be a chore to make. It can be easy. Don't spend so much time in the kitchen.
And just 3 easy steps, you can plate it, microwave it, eat it.
It's just that easy. But wait, Maddie, there's more.
No, really?
There's more. Then you can eat it and put it into your scrambled eggs or fried potatoes.
Wow, Jeremy, you've made life so much easier with your bacon beginnings. Thanks, Jeremy.
Guys, we're being silly.
Yeah.
We're just being silly.
Do you want me to kind of flip these around now since...
Sure. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna. And I haven't turned the heat down. I'm so sorry.
No, that's okay.
Wow.
I smelt a little burn. And
Yeah.
I was like,
you're so correct.
Usher, like he sings, you got to let it burn.
I don't even know that song, but now I want to hear it. Don't even know.
That was a horrible rendition of it. You got to.
I'm gonna let it burn, burn,
Burn, burn.
I'm gonna let it burn. Whatever that song is.
Is that Sia?
Is that okay? I think it's Ellie Goulding.
Ellie Goulding, yes.
Did she date Prince Harry?
I felt... No, Ed Sheeran, because he had that song about her cheating.
Because there was a
There was a girl that looked like her.
because
though.
there's a spoof episode of the royal family in England called The Windsors, and they had an Ellie Goulding character who was like flirting with Prince Harry. So I didn't know if they had maybe a little thing at one point.
Can we go back into the history archives of Prince Harry's dating life?
By the way, guys, speaking of Prince Harry, I love Suits, and I like Meghan Markle on that show.
You know who is obsessed with Suits right now?
Who?
Just take a while.
Let me Cubsy.
No.
Oh, Allie. Casey. Laura.
Yes. She watched it both days I was home for like a split second. She's like, I gotta keep watching. I gotta keep watching.
It's so addictive. It's so good.
Is it?
And then I ran into a lawyer at an event. I was at some event. I was talking to a lawyer about it, and she goes, "You know that show's not realistic at all."
Just like
And I
Pearl
went-
Harbor wasn't, and just like.
But I was like,
all those-
"Lady," she goes, but the lawyer said, "Don't get me wrong, I love the show, but not realistic at all."
How many doctors in the operating room were like, scalpel? Like,
I need 3 cc's of saline stacked.
yeah, exactly. I'm sure it's a little different in real life.
Yes. Okay. So
Now, if there are doctors out there, correct me if I'm wrong, but please be nice.
yeah, I like a good bedside manner.
Yes. Gosh, I did not realize how important bedside manner was
Oh, yeah.
until I was paying out of pocket for my well, I guess you always pay out of pocket. But anyways, in California, I had the worst doctor. He was so rude.
Okay. Okay, so since those are almost ready, the bacon slippers, the eggs will be ready. I'm wondering if we should start maybe dunking some
Dunkaroos.
of the buns.
Yep. I'll just give this a little whiskey whisk.
Just a little bit.
Then we're gonna plate it, and you guys, there's cheese on it too.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so savory and good.
And I am definitely putting a little sprinkle of powdered sugar. I'm gonna put some syrup, because you know I like me some sweet and salty.
Uh-huh. All right.
Oh yeah, this
I
is
will
nice
get
and
the
hot.
buns for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is interesting to do the hamburger bun. But hey,
Yeah, I really, just when I hear French toast, immediately you go to the bread, you know. You think of bread.
have you heard of the French toast song?
Sing it for me.
A guy he's like, a little bit of butter, a little bit of toast. I like to say I like French toast. And he's wearing a toaster on him, and he uses a fork and a spoon to like drum.
I love that.
And he's like, French toast, dun 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 dun, dun French toast. Nobody.
Have you heard the peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time?
Where yeah, my day goes, yeah. Yep.
That's good.
That was like prime E-Bombs World YouTube. I think E-Bombs World.
Here we go. Do you
Okay.
know what? We may wear a glove for this just because it might get a little messy.
A little messy. Oh.
So we'll put a cup on and we'll put more on after the break. But
Okay. A dip hand and a wet hand
wet
and a dry hand.
Okay, here we go.
Okay,
Let's
here.
dip it. Here we go.
Dip it, set it, forget
Dip
it.
it, set it, forget it. It said to dip.
Okay. We'll get at least one on before our
At least one
break
on,
here.
yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
All right, guys,
Yeah,
don't
that's-
go anywhere. We're gonna keep making these French toast buns right after this. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow.
Do you want to wait?
Yes, I'll.